Well, in Kenya, we call it usiku wa Ulaya, but in your language, maybe in the English language, you might know it as the Champions League night. The bright lights of the Emirates Stadium will be shining to Bayer Leverkusen as they visit Arsenal in a return leg of the Champions League 2026 season. If your memory serves you right, you'd remember Arsenal had to scam a draw away in Germany because it was a very tight game and they were served a taste of their own medicine. I'm talking about the corners until Kai Havertz decided to ban the school. We call it so. If you have any roots in East Africa, banning the school is literally going back to the club that you played before and causing substantial damage to them. That's what he did, thanks to Madueke's heroics and diving skills. But what do we say? They drew. That's all that matters. But now everything comes again at the Emirates Stadium, and I know they are on the brink of, or maybe you can say they're on the brink of something extraordinary, something very special. We know they are well in command of that top spot in the Premier League, but also after a semi-final campaign last season, they are well as the candidates or favorites to win this year's Champions League. So everyone has to respect that. Even if you don't rate Arsenal, even if you have your reservation about Arsenal and their bottling character, you have to respect the fact that they are well in as favorites of this year's campaign. And because Odegaard is still a doubt. But we've seen what Max Doman has been doing. You've seen that goal over the weekend. And also, sometimes we saw Eze playing in that number 10 role. We have seen Saka in that same position. Are we going to see Saka tomorrow as the number 10? You know he has that creative ability. We know he has that final pass. We know he can pick some ridiculous passes and spaces in crowded areas. So maybe Arteta is going to try him exactly there and leave that space for Noni Madueke down the right-hand side to cook. But what are your predictions? Do you think Arsenal will brush Leverkusen that easily? Or do you think we might have the first upset in the Champions League at the big Emirates Stadium tomorrow night?